Everyone, welcome to Python Filippo City by SK Labs. My name is Pradap Thakur and you are watching SK Labs. Today we are going to talking about introduction to Python. Python basically is a programming language which is like basically used to create some applications and games, etc. So what is Python? Python is a high-level interpreted programming language, easy to write and read. Yes, true. Python is a most easiest language as ever compared to C, C++, Java. Python is a simple language which can be properly read and can write, used by beginners and professionals especially. Features of Python, simple and easy to learn, free and open sources are available, platform independent and large standard library. From today we are just starting the this thing, so we are going to use a software called Thorny. Thorny is a software which you can use to like code the Python. Okay, so I will show you the interface of Thorny. You can just simply go to Chrome, download Thorny, and you can start using it. Talking about chapter basis, what is variable? Variable stores data in memory. If I talk about variable stores data in memory, okay. So variable basically is something like this. We have created this any name, like for example, name. There is always an one minute, okay. There's always a memory located in our computers. So there are like for example, we created two memory. For example, their name is A, and the second one is B. And now by default, in these two memory, there is a garbage value. A garbage value, n number of garbage value can be there. Okay. So, for example, in A, I have put 23 as a value, or in B, I have put 24. So, going to access, if I'm going to access A equals to 23, and if I print this variable, अगर मैं इस variable को print करूँगा, then we're going to get the 23 print on our slide. Let's see the demo of this once. Okay, here is a demo, Thorny screen. Now let me show you the thing. For example, A, for example, I taken a variable A equals to, for example, 23, as suppose. Now I'm going to print the A value. Okay. Now I will run it and you will see the 23 has been printed. You could see it like A, I have given a like number or anything 23 print, and I have just write a command print, and in curly braces I just wrote a variable. Always remember variable cannot be under quotes. If I get this variable under quotes, so it will not print anything. Maybe show some error, but it will show you A, because if we anything we do in double quotes, for example, if I say my name, if I say Gaurav, if I get it in double quotes, then it will print Gaurav. Anything which is written under double quotes exactly prints the same. Okay, so now let's move on to the PPT. Okay, so variable stores data in its memory. As I told you, this is a memory. Okay, what is this? This is a memory. For example, x equals to 5, name equals to Harry. Anything if I say this one, the Harry will print. Talking about rules for the variable, like there are few rules to write a variable. Like it must start with letter and underscore. Like only जो जब भी हम पाइथन का हम कुछ भी वेरिएबल क्रिएट करेंगे, we must have underscore and some letter we can write. No spaces, no special character except underscore. कोई at the rate होता है, hashtag होता है, underscore hyphen होता है. You can't use anything, any special character except underscore. Only you can use underscore and cannot start with number. Okay, let me show you once how to, like for example, you can name it like this underscore a, or you can't do this to a. it's false. Like if I print na, it went one, three. I print to A, then it will show some error. Syntax error, invalid decimal, liquid 2A. Okay. If I do underscore and here two underscore, then it will not show the error because we can start with underscore, and underscore can be in between. Like for example, my name is Gaurav. I will write Gaurav, and my full name is Gaurav Tagore. I will put underscore and I will write Tagore because if I give some space in between, then this will not take the variable name. See, if I print, it will show some error because बीच में space आ गया है. Now see. Okay. And the variable should be very meaningful. Like it should be very meaningful variable should be there. Talking about type function. Okay, 1 minute. Talking about type function, uh, I will get back to type function once I will clear you the data types in Python. Data types in Python, as there are four type of data: int, float, string, boolean. For example, let's take our profile page. The numbers like 2K followers, 20K followers, they all are what? They are called int only. Float means any decimal value. If it is 20.3 million, 20.34K, it's float. Our name, bio, it's all about string only, like any letters, characters are strings. Boolean means true or false. See whether your page is followed or unfollowed, true or false. If your page is followed, true. If not, false. So these are data types. Now let me come to the type function. Type function means like if I type 10, so it will give me int because it's a number. If I type 10.2, it will give me float. If I type Python, it will give me string. Let's see an example first, and then we'll get okay. So let me just get the cell up. Okay. If I say type bracket, then I give 10 and I enter. So you can see gave me int. Okay. If I get type 10.25, it will give me float. See, if I get, for example, if I get Gaurav, it will give me string. str. Okay. The types means what data type it is. So you have to remember these things. Now let me get back the screen. So you all cleared like type means what I'm going to say. Any number is an integer, point, decimal, float, any name, any character that is string, or any statement that is true and false that is boolean. Let's come back to the PPT ones. Okay, data type there are some operators and strings. Ar- Arithmetic operators. The name all said. Arithmetic means plus, minus, multiply, divide, etc. Assignment operator means like there is 25. Okay, this number is 25. I have to store this number. So I will add the equals to sign and I will assign to A. So this means that 25 is assigned to what? A. Comparison, like it compare the things, like it compare the things and give you the answer in true and false. Oh, okay, you reach. Okay. Let's have some arithmetics and that examples. Okay. If I say 23, then I will make one more number as 24, for example, and I want to print both this. So A variable है, then I will give a sign of plus, as usual plus, then B. It will give me the answer 47. If I have to subtract, just remove plus and get it subtract minus 1 because the A value is 23 and B value is 24. So it will give me the negative value. If I multiply them, for example, I multiply them, it will give me 552. If I divide them, it will give the answer this. If I, this is divisible 0, okay. Uh, this is the arithmetic operator. As you can see the example over here in the PPT too. Arithmetic example A equals to 10, B equals to 3, print A plus B, so it will give me answer output as 38. Strings in Python, strings are the text data written in quotes. As I said, double quotes. जैसे variable का नाम equals to नहीं, it's called assignment operator, assignment, then in double quotes, your name or hello world. So let's print a very small thing. Print in double inverted comma hello world. So you can see the hello world printed. Okay. Now you can see print hello world and you can see here hello world already printed as it is. Whatever things written in the double quotes as it is print over it. So if I just print any number, if I have to print any number, same command. And do remember Python is a case sensitive, so write everything in a small letters. And in double quotes, you can write anything, but few keywords are there that we're going to learn in lecture two. That is, okay, print. Let's say, um, let's assume to be print. Okay, let's assume number 23, for example. So it will print me hello world first because first line, then second line. It come line by line. This is so simple. Let's move on to the PPT. So this is all. Now we have some practice question that going to solve in this class only. Okay. Some practice question. Write a program to add two numbers. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. The question is, this is comment. If you just if you just double code this, it will comment. Okay, why it's not doing which add two number. Okay, I will going to button edit comment down. Okay. I forgot it. It's hash. Okay. Use hash to comment, then add two numbers. We're going to add it. For example, A equals to, let's see, A equals to 20 and B equals to 30 and print, print the, okay, in quotes, I need the sum of the number is, then after quotes, because variables cannot be written in quotes, to remember this thing. So a plus b and just print it. So okay, there's some error. Okay. Okay. We can do one thing. We'll take one more variable and there we can plus them. Okay. And then we can write this over here. See, the sum, the sum is okay, I guess. Error basically था, I guess. Okay. Oh, this comma should be there. So this is the programmer to add two numbers. And we can the change why to change this? Create another variables d equals to a minus b. Then copy this line again and the subtraction and pass d and then see the subtraction is minus one because a is smaller than b. So our program will okay. Let's print it. Every line we have to comment so that we can further check it. Now we can do next question. Okay. So you can see the next question is print your name using Python. Let's go as print your name. Very simple. Just use the print command and in double inverted commas write your name. Okay, got it. That's also done. Now the last one, let's do last one also. So the last one is find the type of variables. Okay, you have to find the type of variable. Type. So I already told. Just practice these questions also. And if you have any doubt, just comment me below. I will get your doubts solved in comment box, and I will also get the live doubt sessions, so you can come over there. Not now, but after 5 or 6 lectures, we're going to start. Type, for example, 30. It will give me int type color string. So our type also done. So this was all for today's video. Let's see you in the next lecture where we're going to discuss about different type of data types and all. And that's for all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. And if you have any doubts, please comment me down. Subscribe my channel and do regularly watch our videos and solve that discussion. Bye and see you again in the lecture 2.